Hey, hey everybody. Welcome. Delisa was first. She was in here. Whew. Today we're gonna have a little story time. And I have to take down these braids. And they are so old. I've had them in, I don't know, a couple months maybe. Hmm. So give y'all a few more minutes to come on in. And we might do a library haul. And then we're gonna do a little chit chatting. Talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Okay. Hi. Let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Nicole. Welcome, welcome. I know it's late, but I just got off work. Yeah, we're gonna take this. Whew, okay. Fun times, yeah. Whew, okay. So my hair, I have 4C hair. Now, if y'all don't know what that means it's really thick. It's it's a bit tightly coiled. And me and my hair, we had a love-hate relationship for most of my life, but it's more on the love side now. Lovely hair. Okay, now I started taking down some of it, so y'all don't come for me, okay? So I started taking down some of it. I started unbraiding some of the braids, and I I start in the middle so that if I have to go somewhere, I can just throw it in the ponytail or a bun. You can hear me? Oh, I want some brownies. Yeah, we got some brownie mix, but I don't have any eggs, so you can make. You ready to relax? I heard that. Okay, 4C. You a 4C hair color too? Okay, so here, let's do the reveal. So here's my bun in the middle. Whew. You snacking on some pickles? Okay. Yeah, pickles. Oh my gosh, there was a video of this girl, and she was like, "We can pickle all kinds of things. Has anybody ever tried pickling cucumbers?" It's weird. We're like, who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her? Yeah, you like pickles? Yeah. All right. So here's my hair. Whew, look at that. And it's really dirty. So I'm gonna unbraid it, and then later I'm gonna wash it. I'm not a professional hairstylist. I do what feels good in my spirit, and yeah. So yeah, because if you start in the middle and then you gotta run out, you can just put this little part up in the little ponytail, and then you could just scoop up the rest and go. And usually I cut them too, but I just was like I would be doing calls and I was just kind of unbraiding them as I was doing calls and stuff, so to make it easier. But yeah, so we're gonna take down the rest of them. Yeah, you always start at the back. Yeah, you can do that. Hey, Brandy, I saw that you're streaming. You're talking about your book. I'm gonna have to catch the replay on your book. But yeah, now sometimes I'll start on the side if I know I'm not going anywhere. I'll start on the side, but we'll do one in the front just so y'all can kind of see what's going on. Do I put my own braids in? No, I do not. I am not. I don't know how to really do hair. I can't braid. I can't cornrow. I can't do anything really with hair, so I will just pay somebody. I only have I only have like three hairstyles. I do a bun and or I have braids. Occasionally I'll have a weave, but I haven't had a weave in a long time. Or sometimes I'll have my hair flat ironed. But I found a great lady and she is professional. She doesn't flake on me. Me and all my girls go when we get our hair braided. And matter of fact, we have to alternate because I have three daughters and myself. So one person get braids, then the next one, then the next one, and the next one. And my daughter is coming home. My oldest daughter, Deanna, She's coming home for spring break, and she's going to be the next one to get her hair. So we have to alternate. So no, I don't do anything. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna deep condition it, and I'm gonna blow dry it. I can't get it straight, but I'm gonna blow dry it, and then I'm gonna put it up in the bun. Okay, and there's the front. It's really dirty, but there's one in the front. Yep. Let me see. You said you wish you could handle braids. Your scalp gets irritated. It got irritated once. You might have had a allergic reaction to the connectolon, which is the hair. You might have had a reaction to that. You know, um, I wonder how it would do, or maybe you have like I don't know, psoriasis or some kind of scalp condition. I get dandruff sometimes, so it's probably really caked up in here. But maybe if you tried human hair, it's more expensive. But maybe if you got it braided with human hair, that might be good. How much do braids cost these days? It depends. It depends on your style. These are medium size individuals, mid back length, and these are about 175 from my girl. But and then she does a $25 deposit. And so, but it's worth it for me because I don't have to worry about my hair for a month. You know, you got a big head and concentrate. Luckily, my lady don't charge by head size. I don't think she'll charge if she may charge more if your hair is really thin because she has to like grip it, and it's harder. Or maybe if you have a lot of hair, then she might charge more. I don't know. Let me see. But and you got to buy the hair too. Um, this is about I want to say four or five packs of hair, and it takes her about I want to say 5 or so hours, maybe a little longer, a little less. But we have a good time. She goes over there and we watch Tubi movies, and it's a good time. Like sometimes I spray a little water. This is my son's water bottle, and then I have to comb it out, little lint and stuff coming out. But yeah, and what I'll do sometimes is I'll put it in little braids, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna be on here. It's bad enough I'm showing you all my hair. I don't want to be on here like Celie. You said, yeah, I saw something recently that that this lady was allergic to the hair, and it looked really bad. Yeah, but yeah, because it's a chemical, and they like do things to dye it. But yeah, there's human hair and stuff, and then there's other hairs that are other braid brands that are better quality that you can get. This hair is pre-stretched. I don't know what that means. I think I guess it's stretched out. I don't know, but yeah, there's different kinds of hair. And there's another one, and then we just throw these away. Uh, hey, Christina. Yeah, yeah. When I told my lady, I said, um, you my girl, like you're not going anywhere. I said when people ask me if who did my hair, I'm gonna be like I did it, or I'm a lie because I don't need you to have more customers and not be able to take me. And she just laughed. I said you got me and my girls. That's enough. You be all right. I'm just trying to gatekeep. No, I'll give out her information if I do that sometimes. But she's really good. Let me see. Oh, you had okay. Let me see. No scalp. Oh, you didn't have scalp issues. Oh, you rinsed the hair. Oh no. Yeah, you start maybe. Yeah, yeah. Maybe braids is not for you. I've had braids for years. With my hair, the best thing for me to do is leave it TF alone. Um, low. What is it? Low maintenance protective styles. If I can't, I don't really like to dye it. I tried to dye it once. I got a perm and it took my hair out. Ooh, I should tell y'all that story. Took my hair out. My sister put a just for me perm on it. Y'all remember just for me? It was like perms for little girls, and it would go just for me. No lie conditioner, relaxer cream. Those little perms kits for girls. And my sister said, I'm gonna put a perm in your hair because I've been told I have the thickest hair in the family of the girls, which I do. I have the thickest hair, and it was a problem, I guess. So my sister put it just for me, and my hair was long. My hair was, I don't know, almost to my shoulders. It was pretty long. You put a hair on it, put a perm on it, and it broke off immediately. And I had to get it cut to like right here. And this was like 7th grade. So then I was devastated. I was mad at my sister. And I ended up wearing braids from 7th grade till pretty much till I got to high school. And then my hair grew back. Hey, Christina. Hey, Ulysses. That's my hair story. And guess what? It came out like a year or so ago that the girls on the perm boxes, the Just For Me girls, they never had perms. They just had silk presses in their hair. So they had kind of like a looser hair pattern. And they didn't even like need perms, but they were on the perm box as if they had perms, and they gypped us. Let me see, you said maybe white vinegar is enough. Oh, that's what you rinsed it with? I never thought to rinse the hair. I've never had problems with it though. Apple cider vinegar, to clean it. Just for me and the cassette tapes, yes. So yeah, that was my hair. Emotions, yeah, ORS, yeah, those are perm brands. Yeah, I can't do perm. I can do press a curl. My cousin Shawnee is pretty much the only one I let do my hair. She's been pressing my hair since about 7th grade, and she will press the shit out of my hair. And that's the one I trust. She'll do my perm. I mean, not my perms. She'll do my press. She'll do weaves, and then I have my other girl who does my braids. Um, Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, you refuse to go back to. Oh yeah, no, I'll never get another relaxer. I can't do it. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep braids. I really want to have locks. I really do. I'm just because I don't really like to mess with my hair too much, and it's not. I don't have a spiritual reason. I've always liked how locks look, and I see that it's becoming embraced more, and I want to do it. I'm gonna have my braider do some faux locks in my hair, to see how I like that, and then we're gonna go with that. That's just a little edge piece. Yeah, and there we go. But that's my perm story. Yeah, let me see. Flat irons. Yeah, 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 yeah. She does the with the flat iron pretty much. The silk press, is what they're calling it now. Back in the day, it used to just be press and curl. And let me tell y'all, one time I got scam. I don't know if you ever heard of Style Seat. It's like a service, I guess, where you can find hairstylists and things, and you can book them. And so I was looking for somebody to do a wash, blow dry, and a silk press, which is like basically they're pressing your hair with they're washing their blow drying it and they're pressing it with a pressing comb. And that's what I wanted. That's like a basic style. That's like they've been doing press pressing your hair for years, and now they call it silk press. So, anyways, I wanted somebody to do that. I found a lady. She was like, "Yeah, I'll do that. Cool." She was like, "Okay, deposit is $25." Great. Okay, I send a deposit. Then she sends me this message. Oh, my bowl, my hair washing thing is down. Can you wash and blow dry your hair? So I'm like, wash and blow dry? Like, I'm coming to you for that service. Okay, I don't mind washing and blow drying my hair before I get it pressed. I do that, because it's clean hair. It makes it easier to manage and get it braided. But if I'm not doing that, If you're coming up, I'm coming to you to have it pressed. That's half the work right there. Plus, I'm coming to you. I want you to use your professional shampoo, your professional conditioner. Maybe give me an Apogee if I need it. Apogee is a deep conditioner. You know, that's half the service. So I'm like, wait, you never said anything about coming washed and blow dried. Like, why? And then she says, like, her thing is broke. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Please send my I don't want to do that. Send my deposit back. And she blocked me. She blocked me. And I didn't get my money back. I was so I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Wash and blow dry, these new stylists be out of control. That's why if you have a good stylist, you keep them. Let me see. You saying lock it? Yeah, I want to. My husband doesn't like locks, but he gonna take these locks if I get them. I think he just don't know how diverse they are right now. Let me see. Locks are a life where you live. Everybody has had to, yeah. My sister had them locked for years, and they looked really good. But then it was kind of thinning around her edges. But her hair is thinner than mine. Mine is thicker. I can take it. Let me see. My mom used the Marcel irons. Those are the ones that they use in the beauty salon. The salon, yeah. And you could like swing around. Yeah, my cousin has those. Um, Old school on the stove. Yes, yes. Oh my God, I remember that. That's throwbacks. My cousin, she'll burn. She be like, hold your ear, and then she get in. And I'll be like, and she's like, that's the heat, Key. Your hair holds heat. She called me Key. Key, your hair hold heat. I'm like, no, that is not the heat. That is not hot air. That is hot comb. She just laughing. Let me see. Your sister has medium-sized locks. She makes me want them, but I feel like I'd be paranoid about making sure it's dry after washing. It holds hair after water from. I mean, you can blow dry it though, right? You can. You know what? They have those little air dryers you can buy like for home, and it's just a little like it has the cap and you hook the hose onto your blow dryer, and you can dry your hair at home like as if you were sitting under the dryer. But they do have those. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, the new stylists. Yeah, they be these new because they can't really do hair. Some of these new stylists can't do hair. They'll say, "Oh, come with your hair washed and blow dried," or I saw some where they wanted people to come with braids and they wanted your hair pressed before braids. Absolutely the fuck not. Why would I press my hair before braids? That makes no sense. Just say you can't do hair. And anyways, braids are better on my kind of hair type, on thicker hair type, because they're easier to catch. It's easier to braid more than fine hair, and they'll hold the style longer. But yeah, these new stylists can't do hair. Some of them. You said maybe get. You said okay. Got a little debris right here. Ugh, you guys can't hear that, but it's all crunchy because the little braid gel. And yeah. And yeah, they you say your mama's heavy handed. Yeah, and then they come and they used to put it on that napkin and wipe it off, and yeah, I remember that. hmm I love getting my hair pressed though. I don't go often though. I haven't had it pressed in probably almost a year. hmm I'll go every so often and get it done. You said, "LOL, Jaleesa." Yeah. Let me see. You say hi, Jaleesa. I'm glad you don't need anything hot near your yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and then she'll be like she'll get all right here, and I'm just like and she'll get the edges, and then she'll get the back, that kitchen, and she get all in there. Funny thing, my mom when she wore her hair short, and she had like I used to roll up her hair. Then my mom has like she had like this mole in the back of her head. It was kind of you see how my moles, but it was much bigger. It was like I'd say about size of like a pencil eraser. It was just a mole in the back, like in her hair, and she would be she would be telling me, roll my hair up, and she'd be like, watch my mole, every time, watch my mole. Like, I know it's there, Mom. I know it's not going anywhere, but I just remember her having that mole. Watch my mole, watch my mole. You say you traumatized? Yeah, it can be traumatized. Anything hair related, I get it. It can be hard. It can be hard for girls. Um, you know, it's a black girl, and I was told all the time by my sisters, "Key, you got the worst hair in the family. You got the thick. Your hair's so thick. It's so it's so thick." Only to find out years later that my sister Allison, she goes, because her hair is thin, and she'd be like, "Your hair is so thick, and you can do anything with your hair." And low key, she was jealous, but was telling me I had the worst hair in the family. So make that make sense. Okay, let's get this little cop right here. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Not the ear. Yeah, you would have to hold. She would say when she gets by my ear, she'll tell me hold my ear, and she get the like the edges, and she'll press it. Now the new people, they'll have like a it's hot. Yeah. They'll have like a wooden spoon or something where and they'll cover your ears. I'm hot, sorry. And they'll do that. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, but yeah, you'll get that ear burnt up. Let me see. I don't think I don't think my mother knew how to do our hair because our hair texture is looser than hers. Oh, she wore a texturizer. Oh, what was it? Hawaiian Silky? Yeah. You know what? That could be a thing. If yeah, if your mom has different hair type than you, I could see that. I could see that. Um, Let me see. You needed your ear covered for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Let me tell y'all. Oh yeah, that was my hair trauma. But I'm okay now. I'm 43 now, and it's just like my hair is my hair. It's what it is, and I can't do nothing about it. I can't. I have to love it. This is the hair that I was given, and as long as I make sure that it's healthy, and I don't do anything too crazy to it, then it's fine. It covers my head. I can get it looking decent for most of the time, you know. Yeah, and that's it. And so that's that's it. It's coming out. It's coming out. I'm not looking forward to doing the. Well, I like washing it, but I'm not looking forward to the um blow drying and stuff because it's so much, and I'd be like tired like 3/4 of the way in. Yeah, and so we spray a little water. Okay. Hawaiian Silky. Yeah. Oh my gosh. One time I was working. I used to be like a TA, and I went to this one school, and there was a older lady, older white woman, and she said, I don't know. She just told me like that she has grandbabies that are mixed, and she was like, I my. I don't know what to do to help I guess to help her daughter with the hair for the kids, and they told her to get some pink lotion, right? You guys know what pink lotion is, like the Luster's pink lotion, right? And she's like, yeah, they told me to get pink lotion, and so I went and got it, and she had got the Johnson & Johnson's baby lotion. She thought that was pink lotion, and what's am I gonna do after this? I'm just going to wash it and blow dry it and put it in the bun and gel it up, put it in the bun. That's all. Oh, I'll probably. I don't know. Maybe I'll wash it tomorrow. I don't know if I want to wash it tonight, and because it's already like 6:30, so I'm probably not gonna wash it tonight. But I'll probably wash it tomorrow and put it up in the bun. But yeah, she thought pink lotion. She thought it was the Johnson & Johnson's baby lotion, but it's actually this lotion called Luster's Pink Oil Moisturizer. See, I look like me and you must never part. Yeah, I look like Celie. Yeah, she got Johnson and Johnson. So, so I went and I bought her the light. I got her lusters, but I got the light version, and I was like, "This is the pink lotion," and I just gave it to her like, "This is probably the lotion that you want to use." That happened to you right before college graduation. You got tired of flat iron and you ended up flattening it to the side. Oh, for your graduation. Oh, yeah. I get braids. I get braids. I'm a braid girly. When I went to have my babies, I went and got my toes done, and then I got my hair braided because I was not trying to deal with all that. Yeah, she got Johnson and Johnson lotion. I was like, oh, bless her heart. But at least she asked. Let me see. Pink lotion was a holy grail. My mother would mix it with B&B. Yeah, hair grease. Yep. Oh, you left the grease mark on the best. You know what? I went back to the old school stuff because, when this natural hair movement started and it was like all these Miss Jessies and all these new products and stuff. And I was like, we didn't need all that. I'm gonna go back to all these old school project products, mineral oil, all that stuff. That stuff did right by me. So I don't know, it became all this sulfate free. Our hair was fine with that. We don't need all these newfangled things, you know. Oh, Lisa, I can see you grease down and don't let it be Easter. You gotta get your hair pressed. But my family wasn't really into it. We didn't really like go to church all the time like that. And so I didn't have to worry about that. But I've heard stories of people getting their hair pressed on Easter Sunday and it being all greased down. Yeah. Getting on the bus one time, see yourself in the window. You forgot you had that crimp from the rollers, the pink rollers. Yeah, pressing the hair for Easter. Yeah, we didn't have to do that. We didn't. I didn't grow up in the church. I didn't grow up in the church. My dad, technically, he was Catholic. He's from Louisiana, so he was raised Catholic. But we didn't really go to church. Like, not really. Mm-mm. I tried to go. I had met with my when I met my best friend in seventh grade, and I would go to church with her because I was just trying to, But I haven't. I'm not really. I didn't go to church like that. I didn't grow up in it. It's just not for me. Hair pressing for Easter. What is this? Let me see. I used to be part of a hair care forum called Long Hair Care Forum back in 2006, and that made me become a product junkie. Yeah, I fell into that trap. I would buy a lot of products, and then there was a woman named Julesy. She's still around. She doesn't really do hair stuff anymore, but she started out doing hair stuff. She does more like political and stuff like that. And her name is Julesy, and she would talk about hair and stuff. And she did this video, and it said, the title of it was what is it? Curls don't come in a jar, or good hair doesn't come in a jar, or something like that. So in the black community, they have what this term good hair, and they usually it's not referred to my kind of hair, it's referred to people with like looser hair textures, good hair. And so when I would be watching those natural hair girlies, a lot of them would have good hair, and they would be doing things, like washing and going, and they would be like, oh, this product makes my curls pop. Well, I don't really have curls, I have coils. So I would be thinking, if I buy that product, then my hair will look like that. But my hair will not look like that because we don't have the same type of hair. So I had to finally realize, well, curls don't come in a jar. My hair is my hair type, and I'm just going to go back to what I know. So I go back to my old school products and I just use those. You was on the same forum? Yeah. Yeah. I just had to face it. Easter was oh, Shirley Temple curls. Watch out now. You would set your hair full of large perm rods, lasted for a good 2 weeks. All right, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Let me see. There's still the form is still yeah, it got out of hand with products. Yeah, it was too much. I'm just gonna go back to what I know, and that's it. Yeah. I don't like that term either. Good hair, you know. My daughter Danny, my youngest, she has a looser hair texture. I'd say she's probably, if I'm 4C, she's probably 4B. Little, little less kinky than mine and grows. And her dad, who I realized after having kids with him, he's colorist and he's really caught up on hair types. But he would always say that she had good hair. And it really irked me because, her hair is just her hair. So yeah, let me see. And yeah, and I started doing that. I don't pay attention to that don't have 4C. I had to do that too. I had to stop watching them because I'm like, these products that you guys use, it's not going to do the same thing for my hair. So I have to watch people who have hair like mine. But yeah, yeah. But all I do now is I get it braided, I throw it up in the bun, and I leave it alone because that's what works for me. That's what works for my hair. You gotta look at, you have to work for like the hair that you have, not the hair that you aspire to have. You say you gave up on hair types. I'm pretty sure I'm three to five. Wait. 3 to 5 ABCD. Yeah, you can have different types of hair. Like your front could be 4A, could be over here, could be 4C, it could be, yeah, it could be different. In in yeah, yeah, it could be different all throughout your hair. Let me see. Valuing good hair is like saying all mixed. Oh, let me tell you, I know some mixed kids. I had a friend of mine was mixed, and she was very light, but her hair was like mine. And then her little sister was brown, but her little sister had that curly looser hair, but she was like brown. So the little sister looked like the dad, and my friend she looked light, but she had her mama's hair. And it was just different. They just had different types. Where did I put my comb? Lord, I done lost my comb. Oh, man. Where did I lose the comb? Maybe it's in my hair now. Oh well, I lost my comb. Okay, let me see. Yeah, let's see. You have several textures in your hair. Yeah, let me see. Your front and your sides are very loose compared to the back, and the crown is a dense one. I'm surprised. Shit, I'm surprised nothing flew out of my hair, as dirty as it is. Mhm. Let me take it out so y'all can see. So y'all can get the full effect. Let me take this little plait out that I took. But yeah, that's my hair story. Let me tell y'all about the time I found out my son was a Tyler Perry fan. Okay, so I had a job and I used to live in like the Compton area, right? And I used to live really close to my job. But I don't know if you guys know anything about California and real estate prices, but real estate is high. And we wanted to get a house. Well, first we wanted to get an apartment. We wanted to get an apartment until we were ready to buy a house. And we knew that we wouldn't be able to have a house in LA because the average home prices were about 600K and up, right? So we were like, let's move out to the Inland Empire, like Riverside area, because houses are cheaper out that way. And that's what we did. So we moved out here. We got this apartment. We've been out here for about 4 years. But when we moved out here, I was still commuting for a little bit. Let me see. Mixed kids with four. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people think that if they have mixed kids, their kid is gonna have naturally curly hair, and that's not always the case. So you have to kind of love the hair that you have, and you might not have your kid might not have that hair, and And like I said, you can't automatically assume they're gonna be cute, and you can't automatically assume they're gonna be. I mean, they're gonna be cute to you because they're your kids. Let me see. Yeah, I found the comb. It's right here. But okay, thank you. Yeah, it was right here. I could not see it. Yeah, I found it. I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah. So the house flea prices. I remember we saw this one house. They built a new house. It was in Compton, and I don't know if you guys ever heard of this place called Looters Park. Leuders. Looters Park. It's in like gang area, hood, right? So they were building these new KB homes over there. And so we went to go look at it. This was a few years ago. We went to go look at the new KB homes they were building across the street from Looters Park. This was a few years ago. They wanted 450 plus and 450, sorry, 450K plus an HOA. It was a gated community and everything, but they wanted 450 plus the HOA. And I was like, absolutely not for this area. No, hood, right? So I'm like, yeah, it's a gated community, but when you leave, my kids are going to be going to school with all these other kids around here. And I know that sounds really bad in classes, but my kids are sheltered kids. They do not know how to fight. I do not know how to fight. I am not about that life. I don't know nothing about that. And so, and it was 450 then. So yeah. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's why yeah. We were gonna go to Texas. My niece moved out to Texas, and we were gonna go to Texas. We were looking at it, but I don't think no. I don't. The policies, I can't get with the policies in Texas. I do. The homes are beautiful, and then I don't want to go out there and be. I know they don't like Californians, and they don't like us out there, and they don't like our us bringing our California attitudes and stuff. And I get it. I mean, you know, shoot, in California, the racism is a little different. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, that's why everybody's going there. Genetics, yeah, it's a game of chance. Yeah. Yeah. That's my sister. Yeah. People need to stop being colorist. Yeah, my ex was colorist. I didn't know it. His whole family actually. They're all colorists. And I didn't know it. And my ex has a type. So he's the dad, my first husband. All my kids are with him. Me and my current husband, we don't have any kids together. So all my kids are with him. And I did not think, I didn't know that colorist was a thing back then. And I didn't know. But every one that he's been with, like after me, he has a light skin, long hair. One was mixed. If they're not black, if they're either not black, light skin, long hair. My hair was longer, so that's his type. And his family was colorist too. Not all of them, but most of them, yeah. And you know, I don't like it. The kids know. The kids know, and my oldest daughter, she don't appreciate it. My youngest daughter, she don't appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, racially ambiguous child. Yeah. Yeah. I hate that. I don't partake in nuck if you buck. I do not know how to nuck. I cannot fight. I do not. I don't do that. Mm-mm. If I gotta fight, I'm gonna fight like with lawyers. Let me see. How's the California racism? The California racism is more discreet. It's more subtle. It's not really like, oh, and we actually do have sundown towns. We do have sundown towns, but yes, we're just discreet. I know some people will say it's a lot of they'll say Hispanic people don't really mess with the black folks. In my experience, I haven't experienced that. I have a lot of Hispanic. Well, I won't say I have a lot, but I have quite a few Hispanic friends, and I've never. They've never given me. They've never said they had an issue with me. So You know, I don't know. So we were looking. Okay, so we lived. I was still working kind of in Compton. So we moved out here, and so I was still working in Compton, and so I'd commute. So it would take me about an hour and a half to get to work or so. Um, so I have my car and I'm driving. I would be in the front, kids would be in the back, and we'd be driving home. So we'd get off at 5. I'd probably get home about 6:30, or 7. So we're just driving, and my son had a phone that his dad gave him, and he was watching, YouTube or something. He was watching a movie on his phone. And so we're on the commute, and I'm driving, and my oldest daughter, Deanna, she goes, "Pop," that's what we call him. "Pop, what you looking at?" So she's watching. She looks on his phone, and she goes, "Why are you watching Acrimony?" What? And she goes, "Pop is watching Acrimony," and he was probably about, how old was he? 7, 8, or 9 or something. He was young, and I said, "What are you watching?" And I said, "Tell me about it." And I had never watched Acrimony. I never saw it, but I had watched reviews, so I kind of knew about what some of the plot points. And he was like, "Yeah, this lady, and she ran into the house with her car." And I know that was a scene in the movie, but he was really like watching it. Yeah, 1.5 hours. Yeah, it was a long commute, and I did it for a while. I don't know how I did it, but finally I got transferred a little bit closer, and I was working a little bit closer, and I was out at the newer office for like 3 months, and then this was no, not 3 months, like 3 weeks. February of 2020, I got transferred to my new office, and then in on March 13th or so, yeah, last about 4 years ago, and they said, "Okay, you guys are going to go work from home. You're going to telework for 2 weeks." And I've been home ever since. And so it worked out for me. But yeah, he was telling the plot points. Acrimony, yeah. I don't want to watch it. I have a beef with Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry must be stopped. We need to do something because it's out of control. He needs to hire writers. He needs to stop promoting struggle love. We not being with somebody who can only pay the light bill. Would Tyler Perry give his daughter that advice? Only be with somebody who can pay the light bill? No, he would not give that daughter to his advice. That advice. Um, if you are with somebody and they are struggling financially and they're not like on your level, a little bit of a difference is fine. Okay, but if they're way below you monetary wise, they're not going to be happy. You are not going to have a good relationship. They're going to resent you. They're going to be angry. No, do not be with somebody who can only pay the light bill. And Tyler Perry always pushes struggle love. His movies are all like, if it's a rich guy that she's with, he's like a villain. But if it's a poor, hardworking guy, but he ain't got nothing, but he love her, no. And then she ends up with him, you know, no. He makes it like, or if you're like a successful working woman, to want somebody on your level, that's not a bad thing. But Tyler Perry pushes this struggle love agenda. I have beef with him. He was funny back in the day, but me getting older, I have beef with Tyler Perry, and he must be stopped. You still wonder how she got on that boat? Yeah, everybody's like, how did she get on the boat? But the boy was watching Acrimony. And we still laugh about that. Remember that time Pop was watching Acrimony? And I'm like, how did he find that movie? How did he decide, yeah, this is what I'm gonna watch on the way home? Yeah, you have a beef with him. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And you need somebody to get better wigs, and you need somebody to have better storylines. You don't have to write all the stories. There's plenty of writers who need jobs. I love what he's doing with his studio. He's giving people jobs. I love that. That's wonderful. But he needs no. He needs no. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, he's the only writer in the writers room. And you don't need to do that anymore, sir. You are a I don't know if he's a billionaire. You're a multi-millionaire. He probably is a billionaire. You're a multimillionaire, but you have enough money to hire some writers, and you need to do that because these people need jobs, and you need to have something different. So I haven't watched the Tyler Perry movie in years. So yeah, you like some of his TV shows? I've not watched any of his TV shows. I was thinking about it. I like Duvall. I like him. I like him. And my husband got a crush on Kay. He likes Kay. I like Duvall. But I haven't watched the. I don't know how you say that man's name. Duvall. You guys know who I'm talking about. He's in one of the Tyler Perry shows. But I like them. Let me see. You like some of his TV shows? I'm trying to think. I did like Mr. Brown. I did like his character. A lot, but he's a menace. He needs to be stopped. You enjoyed him. He was in Alex Cross. That's Patterson, right? He was the he was in that. What is Alex Cross? He was in Gone Girl. Tyler Perry was in the movie Gone Girl. He was like the lawyer, and he did good. Okay, he did good. Okay, he did good in that movie. But he must be stopped. And I don't have a problem with men wearing dresses and doing comedy. Well, I do. I have a problem when they are caricatures of black women and they make us seem all um, ghetto and stuff. I do have a problem with that. But for the most part, like I mean, we all kind of know a Medea type, but at this point, you're past that. You need to do something else. The first Medea, the one that I did kind of. I liked Why Did I Get Married? I like that one. That was funny. But she said, You didn't get it from, what she said, you didn't get it from, sir. You got it from me. I slept with somebody. Whatever she was saying, she was like, boom. I did like that one. I like Tyler Perry. I like that. No, I liked Why Did I Get Married? But yeah. So that's how I found out my son was watching Acrimony. But yeah. Oh, let me see. We don't have that much left. Got this much left. Not that much left. Let's see what I got from the library. Let me show y'all these. Okay. I forgot who was talking about this book. Speaking of Gone Girl, the grown up, like I think her name. I think you said Gillian. I think her name is Gillian Flynn. I don't think it's Jillian. I think I heard her say Gillian. But this is the lady. She's a Schmex worker, and it's a short story. I think it's only how many pages is this? Somebody was talking about this book. 62 pages. The grown up. Oh, that was you talking about this? Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. If Loving You Was Wrong, I don't know that show. I don't know that show. I don't know that one. Okay. Were you talking about that book, Jaleesa? Yeah, I think I heard it from you, and I was like, let me go get it. If I couldn't go home. Yeah, she made you read that book. Did you like it? I gotta read it. Then this is the graphic novel Coming Back, like Jesse Zabarsky. It says everyone in the village has magic in their bones, and Preet is the strongest of them all. Without any power of her own, how can Valisa ever be worthy of Preet's love? I think they have powers, LGBT, LGBTQ, right? So yeah, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into that. Let me see. The Jaleesa made you read the grown up is one of your faves. Okay. Then I saw this. I thought it looked interesting. Allow me to retort. The Black Guy's Guide to the Constitution by Ellie Misto. I don't know who this man is, but I guess he's going to talk about the Constitution or something. So we're going to see what that's about. I like a little nonfiction. And then I've been seeing this book everywhere. Hillbilly Elegy. I wonder if it's like Uneducated by Tara Westover. Yeah, that is super short, 62 pages. I had to be able to get that done really fast. And I like Gillian Flynn. I read Gone Girl. That shit was so good. I read Gone Girl, and it's big. And I read it before the movie. I mean, not before the movie. The movie had already been out. I read it before I saw the movie. My husband wanted to see the movie, and I was like, that looks boring. And then I read the book, and then I was like, oh, we should watch the movie. And it was good. Um, Hillbilly Elegy. I don't know what this is about. I think it's a memoir of a family in culture in crisis. So it's probably like Uneducated, which is Tara Westover. Uneducated, that was a good book. I gave that 5 stars. And you know what else was like Uneducated? The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls. It kind of reminded me of that. So I'm wondering if this is like that. You know what? I like I like books when it's like white people that's like Appalachian, like in the struggle. I want to see how they live, and that might sound so bad, but I want to, cause not all white folks, got it like that, and I want to see, I want to see how the other half live. Okay, let me see. Oh, you have that book on your wish list? Okay, let me see. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm missing all the comments. Let me see. Oh wait, hold on. I missed some. Hold on. Okay, it says I can't get to the one above that. You have that book on. Coming Back was good, but it wasn't memorable. Memorable. Okay. All right. Well, that's why we get it from the library, so we don't waste our money. That's the guy who read for. Oh, okay. For Congress from Ohio. Okay. I need to be more into politics. I'm not, but I'm trying. He'll and allow me to retort. Okay. Oh, you're saying which one? Okay. Let me see. He became famous and endorsed. Oh no! He was endorsed by. Oh, I hate to hear it. Well, at least I didn't buy it. Ugh, ugh, boo. I don't like that. The Glass Castle was wow, right? And they made a movie. They turned it into a movie. It's on Netflix. And Woody Harrelson, love him. Woody Harrelson was the daddy. The thing I did like about the Glass Castle was her family was like white trash, but they wasn't racist. But in Uneducated, her family was like, white trash, homeschool, and all this stuff. But they was racist. So make that make sense. But Jeanette Walls' family, they wasn't. They wasn't with that shit. They wasn't with the racism. So that part was. But that book was crazy. Oh, he ran for Congress. He didn't read for Congress. Okay, I'm gonna find out who he is because we got to see what the black man's guide to the Constitution because we know how the other people read the Constitution. Let me see. Did they? Yeah, you need to watch the movie. It was on Netflix. I forget the woman's name who played the daughter, um, but the daddy was Woody Harrelson, and and he was good. He was good. And then at the end, she showed pictures of her real parents, and it was good. It was really good. Yeah, you need to read The Glass Castle. It was really good. I was gonna read her other book, Hanging the Moon, something like that, Hanging something. But I had checked it out from the library, but I didn't get to it. But it's always there, so I can always go back and get it. But yeah, if you like, they reminded me of the same thing. When I read Uneducated was good. That girl did not know about the Holocaust. She made it. She got herself to college, and she was like, "What is that?" And she did not know, because she was homeschooled, and she did not know like about the Holocaust, and they thought she was playing around, but she didn't know. So it was crazy. Yeah, you gotta read. You gotta read The Glass Castle. It was good. Yeah, yeah. Um, honestly, her the family in The Glass Castle, I kind of put them as better, slightly better. They was just because they wasn't racist. The dad was an alcoholic, but you know they at least they wasn't racist. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Um, they just didn't want to work. They just didn't want to work. I don't know, but yeah, it was good. The audiobook was really good. Oh, I can't remember. I think I checked out the. I think I read both of them. Like did some on audiobook and some on uh what you call it But I was mad at Homegirl and Educated. I didn't like how she dealt with her brother. But I don't want to give too much away. But something goes on with her and her brother, and I didn't like how they dealt with that. But let me see. And then I have a challenge that I put to myself. I didn't put any dates on it, but I wanted to learn more about politics. And the way I want to learn more about politics, I kind of want to read every presidential biography. So I was trying to find one. There's plenty on George Washington because I want to go in order. And I found one that looked like it was more interesting, and it's called "You Never Forget Your First." And so I checked this out, biography of George Washington. This one looks like it might be more interesting than the other ones, and it's not super long. But let me see. Let me see. You like the family better in the Glass Castle? She went through a harder time. She really did, because they was like poor, and the mama could work. She just would work sometimes. It was crazy. And the dad was really smart. The Glass Castle, her dad was really, really smart, and he had really great ideas and stuff. He just, because he had that drinking problems, and he didn't have the drive or the gumption or whatever to work on what he had. Now, Homegirl's family and uneducated, they were just very like religious, and you know I don't know if that dad was as intelligent as Jeanette Wall's dad, but yeah, you know. Then I get picture books for my girls. For my 19-year-old, she is autistic, but she can read, and so I'll get like picture books and children's books for her, and we read them. And so we got. She picked this one out. Fancy Nancy, Shoo La La. Fancy Nancy. Nancy wanted these fancy ass shoes, and her mama was like, "I'm not paying $40 for them fancy ass shoes. We gonna get these regular shoes because you can wear them to school." And Fancy Nancy wasn't trying to hear that. It was really cute. Then she got this one, Mr. Putter and Tabby, about a man and a cat, and they was playing in the snow. It was really cute. She read that. Book banning going and rewriting history. The kids may not know about his. They might not. They might not know about the Holocaust or slavery. Shoot, they already thinking that we came over here and we didn't do nothing, and it was, or we came over here to just, I don't know, for shits and giggles. You see. Then my daughter picked this one, Henry and Mudge and the Happy Cat. I don't know. She picked it out. I guess she thought it would be good. Ooh, excuse me, my nose is running, y'all. I'm sorry. Then I got a manga, Mr. Villain's Day Off. An intergalactic ego league seeks to take over the world and destroy humanity. One of its mysterious leaders, known only as the General, has two main weaknesses: delicious food, and the cute, fluffy panda bears. Okay, I guess we have the same weakness. Uh, On this dastardly villain's precious days off from work, he heads to the zoo to gaze at the pandas. Their adorable faces just melt away all the stress of evildoing. But will his secret be jeopardized forever when a hero out to save the earth catches him in the act? Oh my god, he just wants to go to the zoo and look at the pandas, and that might undo his career. That's cute. That's cute. That sounds like might be cute. Yeah, this book banning is ridiculous. They're not even reading these books that they trying to ban, and then they talking about they have porn in them and stuff because it was one and like his little booty crack was showing. It was a cartoon drawing of like a booty crack, and they were saying that was porn. Like, or stupid. I'm trying to get my son into reading, so I got a Goosebumps. Oh, it's a graphic novel. Oh, I got him a Goosebumps graphic novel, Scary Summer, because I'm trying to get him to read more. And he's a little behind in his reading, and I thought, well, let's try graphic novel and let's try Goosebumps because he likes Five Nights at Freddy's, so Goosebumps he might like. And then what is? Oh, and I've been seeing this book, Ada Twist, Scientist. So I got that from my girl for Darian to read, and it's so cute. And they got a bunch of them. There's a bunch of these kind, and they have the different characters. So I thought that would be good. Let me see. I love pandas. They're so cute. Have you all read Simon and Chester graphic novels? I haven't. I'm gonna check them out. Simon and Chester. Okay. You love pandas. Oh, is that? It's a new Kung Fu Panda. I saw that It's a drive-in movie theater. Drive-in, drive-in movie theater over here, and it said Kung Fu Panda, and I got confused because I thought they were just playing old movies. I didn't know it was a new one. Okay, that might be cute. Kung Fu Pandas. Your husband is Paul. So cute. Let me see. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, yeah. He used to scare him, but he keep watching it. He likes it, so I don't know. Then we'll take a step back with the goosebumps. Then I got this book because I thought I need some help. The Psychology of Money. I need some kind of assistance because my money ain't moneying, and I don't know. Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't got it together with the money. Okay, that's why I shop at thrift stores. I buy my books. I'll buy them from thrift books. I'll get them on sale. I don't have special editions. I don't have sprayed edges. I have the cheapest version of the book that I can find. So we're gonna try and figure that out with the psychology of money. And then I got this book because my daughter likes to watch Spirit. She likes to watch it's about a little horse. So I thought this was cute. It's called If I Was a Horse. And so those are some of the books that I have from the library. Those are the books I got. And yeah, but yeah. I mean that's it. Ooh, I got a good chunk of these braids out. A good I got a good little amount of these out. Let's see. We show the thing. Yeah, that's my library, huh? Ooh, my hair is so dirty. You want to make some tater tots? You don't want that? Okay. We'll figure something. We'll figure out something. Okay. I'm live right now, so I'm gonna get off in a minute. The kids want some food. I guess I should feed them, right? Oh my god, I need to put what else. Hey, can you make some tissue, please, sweetheart? Okay. All right, y'all. The Savage Beasts. They want some dinner, so I guess I'm gonna have to end this. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. I know. I know what's out there. Okay. I'm gonna get you some dinner. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. I gotta go because my kid wants some dinner. But thank y'all for coming to watch me and talk with me. It's been real. Let me see. It's a nice haul. Thanks for showing. Yeah. Let me see. Financial literacy should be a class. Use the library. Yeah. The money for lights work. Yeah. Let me see. Egg sandwich. That's for dinner. Egg sandwich. Let me see. You giving them options? Yeah, I heard that. It's good to have options. Shoot, payday is tomorrow, so we're gonna eat good tomorrow. Thanks for the fun time. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I have to do it when I have time. Yeah, I'm almost done. I have this much, and most of these are halfway. They're taken out. You know. And when y'all see me in my next video, I'm gonna have my bun again. Yeah, I'm almost good. Thank you. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. All right, good night, y'all. All right, I'll see y'all in the chats and I'll catch y'all in sprints and stuff. And yeah, it's been real. All right, y'all. Bye bye.